Yes, the coochie doesn't smell like strawberries or roses, but who said it has to smell bad?
You look so hard, but you can't see enough. Just find it and take it, don't let regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let.
Hey beautiful people, welcome. My name is Nokubongah and you officially tuned in to Life in Ntmkhabela. Hope you do stay, you subscribe and become part of this family. So in today's video, I am doing a kinda total different video that I've never done in my channel, and that is vaginal audio. I've seen a lot of videos of people doing such, and I was like, why not share mine? Why not share my tips? So if you're one of those people who are struggling with vaginal audio, menstrual discomfort, heavy and small discharge, this might be a video you want to watch, so you can get maybe a few tips here and there of how you can deal with that. So I myself, Nokubongah Mkhabela, I was one of those people, or I'm still one of those people, who sometimes struggle with vaginal audio, vaginal problems and all that, only for me to realize after a while that I've been dealing with hormone imbalance, and then I have to learn that and all that, blah 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 blah. That is a story for another video, but then I've come to a collection of a few things that I use, or a few things that actually works for me, and also together with tips that works for me. So if you like these kind of videos, do stay tuned and watch the rest of your video, and if you find it very helpful, do give it a thumbs up, because it does help this family. So in no further ado, let's just get straight to the tips of keeping your vaginal area fresh, clean, smelling good, your menstrual trying, like to give you a little bit of break and all of that. Yeah, you'll get that in this video. One, if you want to make sure, or to try and make sure that your coochie smells good now and then, avoid wearing panty liners now and then. Avoid wearing very tight underwears. Try at least to wear like kind of lace underwears or silk underwears. They do help because they do not absorb moisture, and they do give like space for your coochie to breathe. It is very important to allow your coochie or your VJ to breathe, get some fresh air, because if you're gonna let it or wear underwears that will make it like absorb a lot of moisture, at the end of the day the moisture will end up being of a bad smell, and you will definitely not like it. So for example, let's say you are indoors like for all day long, I really try by all means not to wear underwears if I'm indoors all day long, or if I'm alone and all that. I just go mapuna puna, making sure that my coochie gets enough fresh air so it cannot absorb moisture. Tip number 2, shaving. Shefani, remove the hairs on your VJ. Remove hairs on your vagina. Shave. If you want your cake to smell good, then shave. Shave. The hairs down there will block moisture fresh air from coming in, keep moisture that is not needed around your VJ area, and end up making your VJ having odor smells and all that. So shave. There are a lot of methods in which people use to shave. Some use creams, some use waxing, some use cream. So specifically I use creams, because whenever I try waxing, it is painful. Whenever I use a blade, I end up scaring myself. So the creams have been actually working for me. So specifically I use the hair removal lotion from Mendy's. Well, most people have not recommended these for shaving your coochie, but it has been working for me, especially that my coochie is not that sensitive. So it is one thing that has been a go-to me. I love using this cream. It is a cream that I also use like to shave the whole of my body. I think there is a video that I did where I was shaving my legs, I was using the very same cream. So for me, I found it very good. So there are also like places where they do waxing. If you are scared doing it for yourself, you can just go to such places. But then at the end of the day, if you're gonna shave, because that is what it is important, to keep your coochie clean and smelling fresh now and then, just shave. It helps. Tip number 3, steaming. This is like specifically for those people who are dealing with menstrual discomfort, menstrual pains, heavy discharge and odors, hormone imbalance. Yes, steaming does help with that a lot. Steaming does help reducing pain. It does help a lot with reducing odor, smell. So specifically for steaming, I use the organic way, which is using lemon, salt and ginger to steam. I find it very fresh down there after using it and all that. I only use it once a week, or probably sometimes twice in a month, because a lot of people have not been recommending it a lot. But then either way, it still works for me. It might work for you. Some people do use Uni Herbs. I did see that it does have a lot of reviews. But then at the end of the day, as long as you steam, that's what matters. So do steam. It does help with a lot of things. It does have a lot of benefits, especially reducing odor. It's one of the benefits it have. Reducing menstrual pain, it does help with that. It does help with your menstrual flow. It does help with hormone imbalance for people like us. It does really helps all that. So do try steaming if you are suffering from vaginal odor or menstrual pains and all that. It will definitely help you. It did especially help me. If you have heavy odor, a heavy discharge, try sometimes soaking your bath with apple cider vinegar. It does also help with balancing your pH, reducing odor smells and all that. So I specifically use this house brand apple cider vinegar from Checkers. This is the one that I've been using, but I've seen that a lot of people have been recommending the one that has, I think it has mom or something here. Most people have been recommending that. I'm still gonna try that, but then I don't use it like as much, so it is even difficult for this bottle to run out. But then it does help a lot. Maybe after you've taken your shower, you just go into your bath, soak yourself at least for maybe 5 minutes, then rinse off with water. So tip number 5, this is for the girls who are working 9 to 5. If you're one of those people who are working 9 to 5 and you spend a lot of your day or a lot of your time standing, walking, moving around, this is a very helpful tip. Have wipes in your bag, maybe around where you have kind of free time, your lunch break and all that. Go to the bathroom, clean your girl down there, give her a new cycle so she can kind of breathe very well. If you are the kind of a person who use panty liners, you go change that panty liner so to make sure that you don't keep it for a long time. But then the tip was, make sure you use wipes to give your girl a new cycle. Specifically, I use 2 wipes for my girl. First wipe is the Gyna ones. They come in a pack of 2. These are one of the wipes which I love, especially with the fact that they are very small. They just fit in a bag and they are very affordable. These are the wipes that I use to go in the bathroom, give that girl a clean cycle so that I keep her smelling good. So at home I keep these ones. These are baby wipes. One thing about these wipes, for me, they are very sensitive friendly. So these are the wipes that I keep in the bathroom, keep in my room. I just love these wipes. So these are the wipes I use to give my girl a clean cycle. So tip number 6, at least bath once a day. So we're not here to tell people about bathing, because people know when to bath, how to bath, and all of that. But then bathing is a good thing. At least make sure to bath once a day. It does help also with making sure you remove the smell. So most of the time I've heard a lot of people saying they are fine with bathing their girl out there or washing their girl down there with just water. Specifically for me, it has never worked. For me, it just has never worked. For bathing my girl down there, water only just doesn't work. Most of the time, or growing up, I was using sunlight. Green bar, it was one of the best that I've used on the days. It is still, but nowadays, I wouldn't say lately, because my mother introduced this to me probably around my teenage age, somewhere like that. So I use this feminine wash. The feminine wash I use, this is more of an everyday feminine wash. I use this one every day because it is very, very good. It's not sensitive, it's not itchy and all that. It is just very good and sensitive friendly, very good. I mean, it is feminine wash with vitamin E. It does help with pH balance. It does give you like an all-day freshness and all that. But then most of the time when I'm on my periods, because they tend to be heavy sometimes, I go in with the ultimate Gyna wash. It does also help with a lot. This one, it is good, gives us fresh water. But then whenever I'm on my heavy periods, which usually gives me like a kind of bad odor, this one, it doesn't work, or it doesn't give me full protection for the whole day. But then this one does, definitely does. Last but not least, try drinking detoxing drinks. Specifically, I just go in with lemon and ginger tea. It does help a lot. So cleaning your body, detoxing your body from the inside, it also helps a lot. So you can use whatever that works for you for detoxing, but especially I like things that I actually do for myself and then find them very helpful. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna be using this, make sure to not put it inside or wash like inside, because I don't know what is gonna happen, and I'm not entitled for what is gonna happen. But what I know is that it is written that it's not for internal wash, but it's for external use only. So thank you for watching. We've come to the end of the video. So these are the tips that I have to make sure that my girl is odor free, my menstrual cycle is at least in order, my discharge are not that heavy, and they're not smelly, and they've been working for me. These tips have been working for me for a while. The products have been working for me also for a while. And yeah, if you find any tips that are helpful, or any product that you believe are helpful, or products that you're using, just give the video a thumbs up at least. Just give the video a thumbs up at least. Thank you in advance. So thank you for watching, and also if you did find the video helpful, again, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you on my next upload. Bye.